Yeah, just Sveno Mick here. Here we have. It's what are we? 20th. I think it's the 20th of January. Bunya nut pods are coming down everywhere in Maleny, out of the bunya pines. And this isn't an overly large pod, but they're smaller nuts actually. They do normally get a bit bigger than that. And that's one pod there. So all those nuts are clearly, they're all in the likes of in there. So what I've done is I've just pulled them out of there. They sit in there. So just might be the other way around, but like that, effectively like that. And you just pull them out. I like eating them, as I've said, raw. It doesn't matter. But that's your pod after it's pulled apart, and they effectively around that thing there, and that forms the guts of it, the core, I suppose you'd say. And yeah, they're all spikes. They're spikes on the, see the spikes on it? They're all over it. So you can handle them with bare hands. They got like a sap runs out of them too. So when you pull them apart, you get sort of like a sap stuff on your fingers. I pulled these apart earlier today. I went and done some work between the showers. So sort of pull that pod apart, and you do get sick of eating them pretty quick. So you know, you can only eat so many. But like I say, normally I'd boil them up in salty water or brine from a pumped roast or whatever. You know, the salt out of there after you've boiled your beef, corned beef, sorry, and you just add normal table salt, like a large amount, and then when that opens up, when you boil them, and like you'll keep boiling the water out, but when they open up through here, split there, through there, that's when they're ready to eat. They're nice to eat when they're warm, eat when they're cold, but you've got to eat them, like I said, within a few days. But like I said, that's a remnants of one pod. So there's me boot up against that. There's a fair bit on them. And like I said, they're down everywhere here on the Blackall Range. I'm going to leave it at that. Have a nice afternoon. It's Friday afternoon for me. Showers just come through as I've pulled up. So my hunch is I was going to work tomorrow, but I think it's going to be too wet again because it hasn't dried out at all, and now it's drizzling. Sveno Mick. Have a nice day. Sveno Mick out.